question, it says, what is the product of, and product means multiplication. Now, what is implied here, and I actually prefer that it be written this way, where there's parentheses on the outside. And we're reviewing what's called the distributive property. Hey, give me just a moment here real quick, please. All right, I apologize, Jeremiah. I'm here now. Let me know when you're if you're there. I apologize for that delay.
I'm here.
Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to distribute the 3 to everything. Okay, so that's 3a to the 4th plus 12a cubed plus 21a plus 27. Do you see I'm multiplying the number in front each time?
Yep.
So 3 times 1, 3 times 4, 3 times 7, 3 times 9. Okay. So now I want you to find the product of 4 and let's go this. Let's go 2a to the 5th plus 6a cubed minus 5a plus 3. Can you go ahead and find the product of those for me, please?
Is it 20?
Are you talking about for the first one? Because you're multiplying each of these by 4.
Oh, I thought you had it.
You gotta multiply each of these by 4.
Oh, okay.
So like 4 times 2 is 8. The polynomial comes with it.
$16 times 5 is 20, and 4 times 3 is 16. I think.
Okay, so I got 4 times 6 is 24 a cubed, 4 times minus 5 is minus 20,
Oh,
and 4 times 3 is 12. It sounds like I think your dad mentioned you're going to do some other practice on the side.
yep.
So definitely want to get a little bit faster at that. Let's look at another problem here. Let's have you try, because this is really important. I mean, you've got to be able to distribute into each term. So let me grab another question here for us to look at. And So we're going to distribute the 6 into everything. Now there's a 1 in front, then times -4, then times +2. Everything else goes with it.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so here's the correct answer. Is this what you wrote?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, now you can also, and this is the more problematic one, is when you multiply by a negative. So let's say it's -2 times 5x squared minus 3x minus 4. So you're multiplying each of the numbers by -2, and like you have to account for the signs. So negative times a positive is always a negative. Two negatives make a positive. Okay, so go ahead and give this one a try, please.
I have it.
Okay, what do you have here? Give me your final answer.
10x squared.
Okay, hang on. It should be -10. You got a negative times a positive.
Yeah.
-10x squared. Okay, go ahead.
6x
Plus 6x.
and 16.
2 times 4 is 8.
It's 8.
Yes, 2 times 4.
8.
Okay. So let's try one more of these and then we'll move on to another topic here. Let me just clear the screen here for us. All right, so again, you're going to take that -7 and you're going to multiply it in times, and this is really -1, times +8, times -5, times -4, times 6. So go ahead and give that a try, and then we'll look at some other questions after this one.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, give me your first term here.
7x4
To the fourth power. Okay, good. Next one.
-56 thirds.
X cubed. X to the power of 3 or x cubed. Either one works. Okay, next one.
35 square.
X squared. You have to say the variable and then the power. So you have to say
Okay.
X squared or X to the power of 2.
Oh, I missed
For
the
X to the power of 1, you don't have to say anything. You can just say X. Give me the next one.
28x
Plus 28X. And the last one.
negative 42.
Good. Okay. So the earlier topic you actually scored really well on, but it's called difference of polynomials. And this is one where I just want to go through a few exercises with you. So let's say it's 5x squared plus 6x plus 7 minus 3x squared minus 4x minus 5. Okay. I'm sorry, let me put the pluses in here. Sorry about that. So we're gonna subtract these polynomials. Okay. We're gonna subtract these polynomials. So we're going to put this negative into each one. It's really -1, but you're basically changing the sign of each. So it becomes minus 3x squared minus 4x minus 5. So when you change the sign, a plus goes to a minus and a minus goes to a plus. Okay. And then you bring down the other terms. Okay. So from this step, you need to do what's called combine like terms. Okay. And do you have any idea what I mean by that, like terms?
Times.
Terms. Do you see how both of these are x squareds?
Yep.
You've got 5 here and minus 3 here. How many total do you have?
How many what?
How many total do you have? 5 take away 3.
2x.
2x squareds, yeah. And then you do the same thing for positive 6x. See how that operator goes with it? And then minus 4x. What do you have now? 6x minus 4. 2x, good. And then you do the same thing for the constants here. Okay, so it's 7 minus 5
2
plus 2. Okay, so actually let me start a new problem here, but let me have you, we need to focus first on the combining like terms. So let me have you do that for me in this problem. Let's say it's minus 7x squared plus 4x minus 5 plus 3x squared minus 6x plus 7. So I want you to first combine the minus 7x squared plus 3x squared.
x squared. Four x squared.
Minus 7 is further from 0, so the answer has to be negative.
Oh, that's be negative.
Yeah, because the minus 7 is further from 0, so that means it's contributing more negatively than the 3x squared is positively.
Oh, okay. Negative 4x squared.
Good. Okay, so how about when we combine the positive 4x and the minus 6x?
Negative 2x.
Okay, and then the last one there, when you combine the minus 5 and the positive 7?
2
plus 2. Now I like the color coding, and you probably don't have colored pencils or anything out, so you can do other things. You can like underline, you can overline, you can double underline, you can circle, you can box. You get to choose what you want to do, but I would do something. And some students like to actually cross them out as they use them. I'm okay with any of those techniques. I think they're all good, but you have to choose what you think will work best for you. So let's have you try one here. Minus 3y squared plus 4y plus 7 minus 2y squared minus 6y minus 3. So go ahead and try that one on your own, please.
Minus 7.
Okay, I got it. Matt,
Okay, what's your final answer?
-5y square, -2y and 4.
+4, good. Okay, so here's where we're going with this. The problem we're going with is, let's say I give you something like this, like 3 plus 2ab plus a minus parentheses 4 plus 3ab minus 2a. Okay, so this looks a lot different, a lot more complicated, but it's really the same problem. But first thing you have to do is you have to distribute this negative to everything on the right. Okay, so you get -4 minus 3ab plus 2a, 3 plus 2ab plus a. And now you have to do exactly what we just talked about, which is combining like terms. So I'd like you to try that for me, please.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, go ahead and tell me what you've got.
-1, -1a,
Okay,
and -38, 3a.
so they're actually both positive. 1a
Oh.
and 2a are both, so it'd be +3, 3a. Good. Okay, so let me give you one to try here on your own. So 24a plus 32b minus 7 minus 13a minus 8b plus 5. Okay, so go ahead and give this one a try this one on your own, and we'll see what you come up with. Do you have an answer for me on this one?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Okay, go ahead.
11A plus 32B.
But you got two B's to combine here.
Oh, there are two B's. So like, oh, plus 32. Oh. Oh, I miswrote that.
That is a common thing here, is that if you there's a lot of letters, it only gets worse, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm at 24B.
But they're both, so you're distributing this negative into everything, which means it changes the sign. You see how the minus goes to a plus and a plus to a minus?
So it'll be negative 24B.
No, this one's positive on the left. 32B is positive. 8B is positive. So they're both positive.
So I add them.
Yes. 40B. And then minus 7 minus 5. That's our last term that we've got to combine.
-2.
They're both
You know, it'll be
negative. So
positive, so 2.
no, they're both negative. So you keep the sign and then you add the numbers.
Oh, I add.
So -12. Okay, so let's switch to a new topic here. Let's look at something like this. Let's say I wanted you to multiply x times x squared plus 4x to the 5th. Okay, so you're doing the same thing that you've been doing in previous problems, but now you're not multiplying in by a number, you're multiplying in by a variable. Okay, so you're literally taking this x and you're multiplying it by x squared plus x times 4x to the 5th. Okay, now maybe you remember this from a previous class, but x is really x to the 1. And when you multiply two variables, when what's called the bases are the same, you add the exponents. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3, it becomes x cubed. 1 plus 5 becomes x to the 6th. Is that okay? Is that
Yep.
something you've seen before? So if you understood that, let's have you try a problem here. Let's try x times 3x cubed plus 4x.
Doesn't it say the same since one doesn't have exponent?
It does. It's a 1. X
Oh.
is really x to the power of 1.
Oh.
It's just not written. So you're going to add these two exponents.
Would be 4.
And then that 3 just comes out in front.
Okay.
So what about the one on the right? What does it become?
4x squared 1.
X squared, because you add the exponents. You add the exponents. Okay, so let's have you try another one here. Let's say it's a squared times 5a plus 7a squared. Go ahead and try that one, please.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, what's your answer?
7a to the fourth power plus 5a to the third power.
Yes. Now the order does not matter because you're adding, but there will be some problems where we do have some situations like that. Okay, well done today, Jeremiah. We got through actually quite a bit of material. I think you understand. I'm definitely going to recommend your dad that you work on some more of, I don't know what it's called, like rocket math, like, again, kind of stuff like 2 minus 4 and 3x minus 7x, stuff like that. I think he's mentioned you had something within your class where you could do some, I don't
Yes,
know.
I do.
I would recommend that because it's kind of holding us back a little bit, especially on these earlier problems we were doing with some distributive stuff. I think you understand conceptually how to do this, but this is like important stuff that need to get shored up here. So I'm just working with you today. So this does take us to the end of our lesson. I will see you on Thursday, and we'll just continue working. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.